up, guys? We are into day one of Vlogmas, and pretty much what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give away a lot of stuff during the next 20 days because it's the 4th, it's Friday, I've missed a few days. This camera is brand new. If you cannot tell the difference between this one and my last camera, I'm still getting used to it, but I'm gonna be giving away a lot of stuff, a lot of protein, a lot of macro packages, a lot of free stuff that's gonna be so much fun. And the way that you guys can participate is, and be eligible for all these prizes and fun things and goodies and stuff, is to comment on every single one of these videos, like it, give it a thumbs up, be subscribed to my channel, and interact with me. The more that you interact with me, the more I get to know you, I'll notice, and I'll be able to give away prizes to the people that are, you know, really enjoying Vlogmas just as much as I am. I do not celebrate Christmas, and when Marcus and I first started dating, I made him promise me. Actually, he promised me. I didn't like make him promise me. Might have made him promise me, but I was like, I want a Christmas tree. So he bought me one. He brought it home, and so I get to celebrate the holidays a little bit differently than I usually do, with you guys on YouTube, with all the other YouTubers that are participating in Vlogmas. I've had a blast watching everybody else so far, and so yeah, so be sure that you give this video a thumbs up right now and comment and tell me a little bit about you and what your traditions are, and definitely tell me what you want to see. Some challenges are coming up, some holiday food ideas, some prep-friendly things because I'm in prep. Some of you may have to be dieting for some reason through the holidays. So yeah, so we are gonna do this thing and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. Be sure to stay along for the ride.
Looking at this cliff, I only need the beer out. Pops and 90% of life was showing up, but 100% of mine is blowing up. And if I can't tell you that way, well, maybe you should just stay away. Cause baby, if you're looking for a reason to stay, then you should probably just go and throw those reasons away. Cause I got what I got, and if you don't feel that, well you gone, and I get that. Well there's the road to, and I'll show you that ain't the reason I try, but that's where I go to, that's around and around and around and around we go. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
It is Christmas time. Focus. And here is my very first Christmas tree. It's my own, but check out Captain America. This guy, he's lit up right there. I've got my water. I try to drink 1 shaker cup full of water right, almost like before I eat. Oh, I forgot my coffee. Just to get my water in. So that's got the PE Science Amino IV in there. And I've got my coffee, which has vanilla, stevia, and unsweetened cashew milk in there. Just kind of, I gotta mix it up. But yeah. If I don't drink a full calf, this is a half calf, but if I don't drink coffee, if I drink a decaf, I will take Norcodrine from PE Science, which I'm loving during my cut right now. It is just amazing. You feel so good when you take it, and it definitely kind of like stalls my appetite. I don't think it's like really suppresses it, but like, I don't know, I'm just happy, so I'm not like so hungry. But I'm gonna eat because it's 11:23 and I have a lot to do today. While I wait for my tea to steep, which I'll show you guys after, this is something that I want to do every day. I'm currently reading Girl Boss by, chapstick on my face, Sophia Amoruso, and it's about, like, it's just super badass. She's just got so many amazing quotes, and I showed you one at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna read that one and I'm gonna talk about it. It's a great book for anybody who is just like feeling kind of lost, or I don't even know, like it motivates me to just kind of like work with what I have and like always think about the future but still not stress about the future, because you can only control so much of everything. So the section that I want to read to you today, obviously I showed at the beginning of the video. If you didn't get a chance to read it, you could always pause it, but I'm going to read it. Chances are you know someone who's really negative. You know the type, always complaining, getting fired, having your car broken into, his girlfriend is cheating on him. These people are convinced that life is shit, and so on. It's the age-old concept of like attracts like, or the law of attraction. You get back what you put out, so you might as well think positively. I posted about this the other day. There are always going to be negative people, and being around negative people will make you cynical. It'll make you negative. Choose to shut them out. Protect yourself. Yeah, that's what I posted. It was about cutting. Sometimes you do have to cut people out of your life in order to move on and move forward with whatever it is that you want to do. So I just love stuff like that. I've bookmarked so much in this book, so that's number one. I'm going to share that for probably the entire series. I will share something every day from this. Yeah. Okay, now that I have my tea, it smells so good. Peanut butter cup tea. So good. I'm gonna go to the Natick Mall later, which is like a huge mall, and probably get some more tea. So I'll show you what I get tomorrow if I pick up any more. Why does it keep looking like I've got chaps? I do have chapstick all over my... Is anybody else's lips like always chapped? I don't know. It's a winter, maybe that's it. I live in Massachusetts. It is cold, and I want to live someplace where 50 degrees is cold for me, not like 20 or below. Anyway, so the one thing that I wanted to touch on today in today's Vlogmas is how I made fitness my career. A lot of people have asked me that, and so it's going to be a little story time. So grab your tea if you... I didn't think that was recording for a second. The look on my face was like, oh my god. Alright, so I never intended for fitness to be my career. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was a sophomore in college, so lost. I went to University of New Hampshire. I was accepted into the business school, driving up to UNH with my dad, like to meet with the dean, just talk, whatever. And I said to him, I don't want to do business. And I think that he like wanted to slam on the brakes and say like, what, are you kidding me? I was like, no, I'm not interested in that. That's not what I want to do. I want to do health. I want to do, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do communication, psychology, this, that. I was all over the place. I spent the first year and a half of college really not knowing what I wanted to do. And I came home and I said to my mom, like, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. So we went to Puerto Rico. We took a vacation. And right before we left for Puerto Rico, I said to her, like, I want to start a blog. It's right when I started my Instagram account. And I was posting like a lot of the fitness things I was doing up at school and my meals and everything like that. I started to get like really into fitness and weight training, even though I was terrified of the weight room for a little bit at my school gym, to be honest. She said to me, well, okay, I've got this domain name. It's called ellebfitbody. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I've never done anything with it, but I have it, so it's yours. So I said, cool, like, this is a project. It was over winter break, and I just started blogging. Like, I started taking photos of my food, I started writing things, and we had a web designer, and I just kind of like went with it. And my social media grew just because I think that I shared a lot. I was very real on there, and people could relate to me. And I think that's what continues to drive people to want to listen to me or watch me. And that's one thing that I think is a quality that you need to have in order to have a business and kind of use social media to drive that business. But anyway, so my mom's background, she was a competition coach, she was a registered dietitian, she has lots of experience in education and knowledge, and she was a competition coach for another team that we won't go into, but she finally left there, and I said to her, Mom, like, let's take the dive, let's create our own thing. And we did it, and in July of 2013, we, you know, got our website set up, we printed out business cards, and we've been Best of Body Fitness ever since. And that was, we put a lot of work into it, but we didn't have expectations. We did it because we loved it, and we do this because we love helping people. We love the team, the women on our team, the men and women, mostly women. A lot of men are husbands and boyfriends of the women after they're like, what, like, you look like that, you can't look better than me, type of thing. Maybe not that, but I don't know. We do it because we love it, and that's how we turned kind of something that seems like, how could I make this like my full-time job? How could I, like, I never thought that that would happen. I just worked hard every day, and I worked to put myself out there, sometimes not always the easiest thing. Me being a competitor isn't what like made fitness my career. Most of what goes on behind the scenes. So when I'm not vlogging, I'm working on emails, I'm helping with program updates, I'm doing like marketing and managing stuff for our business that you all don't see. So I'm not like an Instagram model, like I'm not, competing is my hobby and my passion, but it's not going to be my life. It's, you know, it's not going to be my career. So what I aim to do is not, you know, be an IG model. It's not any of that, and it's to help people, and that's why kind of forcing myself, not forcing like it's a bad thing, but encouraging myself and pushing myself kind of out of my comfort zone, doing this vlogging for 20, I mean, I'm late to the party, to be honest. This is December 4th, and this is my first vlog, so it'll only be about 20 days of Vlogmas, which is cool and whatever, but it's, do things that put you out of your comfort zone. They will make you uncomfortable. They will stress you out, and I think that a little bit, I mean, you do need some good stress in your life. Try to take control so you don't have so much like bad stress that causes you to kind of, I don't know, good stress pushes you. It's like that fight or flight, and sometimes you have to fight through the hard times in order to be successful. And so every day you're gonna have different struggles, and every day you're gonna be faced with challenges, but they're so rewarding at the end of it when you can just say, I did it, and yeah, so that's how I made fitness into my career. I just followed a dream and believed in myself. My mom believed in me, I believed in her. I couldn't be here without her. So yeah, and for you guys, because obviously I wouldn't be here without the support from social media and stuff. Oh, one thing. Actually, I'm gonna say this at the beginning of the video, so you're gonna have already seen this, but this is gonna wrap it up, and I didn't want these videos to be too long because I don't know. Fun challenges are coming, giveaways are coming. I already said that because I'm gonna say it in a minute. It's gonna be at the beginning of the video. Anyway, I love you guys. Merry Christmas.